Today we again going to take a look at the Spanish verbs, and this will be the last verb, the fourth verb in fact. And just to recap, so the first one was the your form of the subject, um, and you're looking at um, three verbs, and the forms are hablar, comer, and vivir, and looking at how we conjugate them, subject verb conjugation. So for the yo form, we remove the ending just like any other one and add an o. And the way to remember it is because yo contains a no, so you would do that. So it would be yo hablo, yo como, and yo vivo. The next one was usted. So usted is yo formal. Right, so for that would be usted so for usted, could either add an A or an E, and if you are adding an A, it would be for AR verbs like habla, and E would be for ER or IR verbs like comer or vivir. So it would be usted, we, usted habla, usted vive, usted come. The third one which you saw in the last video was um, nosotros, and uh, that you had amos, emos, and emos with an e, emos, and that will depend on emos is for er verbs, emos is for er verbs, imos is for ir verbs. Right, so nosotros, we speak, nosotros hablamos, nosotros uh, comemos, and nosotros vivimos. The last one is ustedes, which is you all in Latin America, because in Spain would have been vosotros. So let's take a look at that, and that would be hablamos, comemos, vivimos. Alright, and the last one is ustedes. So ustedes hablan, ustedes comen, ustedes viven. So here's the rule, and it is that if the subject is you all, ustedes conjugate by dropping the ending as usual and add an an or en. So the verb is an AR verb, add an an. If it's an ER or IR verb, add an en. So it's an or en. An. So how do we try to remember an? An, ustedes A or E. Ustedes is A N or E N. So instead of A or E, it's A N E N. Ustedes. So ustedes hablan, ustedes comen, ustedes viven, ustedes vivían. If the verb is an A or an E, okay, that's what I just saw. Yo hablo inglés, yo como pan. Indicative. Indicative. So, habla, comer, vivir. So, just trying to see how we can remember if it's either an an or en. You know it's a or e for usted, but usted is a. It's again a or e, but adding an n. to it. So comen en. I guess you just need to remember the the form. I mean, in terms of what it is associated with, right? So ustedes hablan, ustedes comen, ustedes viven. So you know it's en. Um, so so that is it basically. So we have four forms, subject forms: yo, usted, yo, usted, nosotros, ustedes. Um, right. So in the next video, I guess you're in a position to take a basic quiz. So we'll be doing that. So until then, see you next time.